Hey everyone, I'm just going to make a real short video here. Not going to be referencing any article or any bullshit propaganda from any media outlets. But I did want to cover a topic that has been raised by more than a few people over the culmination of the last few years of me doing these videos. And it's people that continually ask me, when are you going to do interviews? Now, I will say, I reach out on a regular basis, fairly continuously, fairly routine. I ask people to debate or have a conversation with me, but it's usually people that I disagree with fundamentally or ideologically, economically, politically. To me, I'm all about challenging people and trying to help make people think, right? And try to counter and rebut some of the narratives that we hear and are presented with by the political propagandists and the opinion makers. As far as doing interviews with people that are like-minded, as much as, yeah, it would be fun just to, like, I would love to call up like Faith Goldie or like Stefan Molyneux or other like-minded, liberty-oriented people. And that is something that, I probably will at some point try to do, because I recognize that people like that stuff, right? People, and you know what? Maybe it'll be net positive for everyone, because, I do see there's times where I disagree at some points in some aspects with some of the people that are more closely aligned with what I espouse or the kind of principles that I uphold. But it's still kind of a little bit, I still kind of think of it as it's just a conversation, it's just functioning in an echo chamber. I like to be challenged, right? It's like, I'm a very competitive person. My whole history is all about like predominantly racing and stuff like that. So, it's like, if let's say I owned a Camaro Z28 and I lined up against another Camaro Z28, as much as, yeah, I may very well, win that race, because maybe I did a little bit of better tweaking, a little bit of tuning on my engine, maybe had better tires, maybe had a better suspension setup. Maybe the torque converter was better suited to the engine power characteristics on my engine, so I got off the line quicker. I mean, there's so many variables, but in reality, it's just two Z28s going down the track, and it's still fun to watch, don't get me wrong. But it's much, much better, when you have, the battle royale, like the Chevy versus Ford kind of thing, right? To me, it's like, even though they are both American-built automobiles, they come from two totally different camps, two totally different manufacturers that started in two totally different ways and methods. And they didn't use the exact same approach for their business model. Now, they may be more closely aligned nowadays, but it was that initial competition that benefited each other and helped each corporation, each business owner learn from their counterparts. I'm all about challenging people, challenging ideas, challenging their presumptions or their misconceptions regarding what liberty truly means, what freedom truly means. So I will, like I say, because I know this is what people like to see, and it's something that, hey, if I want to remain relevant or, actually have a voice out there, I do somewhat got to cater to the people that make these kind of requests. And I haven't forgot about you. And I will, believe me, I will. But at this point, right now, today, I'm picking my battles, and like I say, and I'll make it known right here in this video. If you disagree with me, and actually Molyneux is actually very good with this, and I'll say, I have that same mentality. If you disagree with me fundamentally, ideologically, philosophically, politically, however which way, the only thing that helps me, I think the best things that help me is having my preconceived notions or anything that I've learned subsequently challenged. I love being challenged. Challenge is what drives me. Challenge is actually what drives most ambitious people. Most people that succeed do so by rising to a challenge. And I thoroughly love a challenge. So if you know anyone out there, and I'll take on anybody. Doesn't matter if you're a lowly, I don't even care if you have a channel that's got like, I don't know, a few hundred subscribers like myself or whatever. I don't care. It's not about your popularity. It's about if you want to truly challenge me. And on the other side of that equation, even if it was some of the bigwigs in the CBC with, that $1 billion budget, I'll challenge them too. Or some super intellectual from academia. I'll back down from nobody. No man, no woman. I'll rise to any challenge presented to me. And I actually thoroughly enjoy doing so. So if you know someone that wants to challenge me or would love to make me look stupid, which it seems like there are quite a few people out there that would, but so far nobody ever wants to like step up the plate. And it's that part of it, it is becoming a bit fucking boring. Like, come on, somebody rise up and challenge me here. Please, somebody, anybody, please. Anyways, going to end this video now. But like I say, that's kind of my goal at this point. I want to challenge people. I want to make people think. I want to hear opinions from all areas of the spectrum. Let's battle. Let's have the battle for the minds of the masses. Let's have that true intellectual battle that educates, informs, and enlightens everybody as a consequence, as a result. It's G'day Libertarian, and I love liberty.